Some of my people, some of my crew might laugh at me when they see this because I got a turtleneck on, but that's a inside joke. Anyway, hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? Hey, thank you for coming to my channel. Good to see you. My name is Kim, also known as a Joy Chemist. Listen, today is vlog 7 of technically my 7-day vlog. So this is technically the last vlog of the journey leading up to my first major event, as an author, as a full-time entrepreneur with my company, Pure Chemistry. I am doing my first Wix Wine and Sign event where I do a step-by-step tutorial on showing people how to create their own candle, their own aromatic experience. And then I'm doing my book signing and meet and greet tomorrow, and I'm still up. I gotta be up at like 7:30 in the morning so I can go get my makeup and stuff done. It's gonna be a long day. It hasn't hit me yet, so I'm still kind of going with the flow. So listen, even up until the very last minute, stuff is popping off. So my order didn't come in all week. It was supposed to come in days ago. It didn't come in all week. And it's saying, first it said to be delivered yesterday. Then it said to be delivered today. Now it's saying tomorrow. And it's saying if it doesn't show up tomorrow, you can get your money back. Well, we'll see what happens. So instead of getting frustrated in the moment, because I really could have got frustrated because it's a lot. It's like my other half of my materials that I need to go through with my event. So instead of getting frustrated and sitting here getting an attitude, being like, I was like, okay, what's the backup plan? Just in case this stuff don't show up tomorrow while I'm going to get my makeup done, what is the backup plan? So I went into my craft room, my creative lab, and I was standing there and I was looking around. And I'm like, okay, God, like, what can we pull together? So I have the things that I need to pull this event off. And I started, like, I looked to my left. I'm like, okay, my gift boxes were a part of that order that is not showing up. So I had some boxes here that I made up for this other event I had and for Black Friday. So I already had them made up. So I was like, bet. It already got the information in there. I already got the website. I already got QR codes. I already got stuff in it. All I got to do is swap out some stuff. So anyone who purchased a ticket for the Wix Wine and Sign event, y'all gonna get a full-on Christmas gift from Pure Chemistry. Because I mean, I had to do what I had to do. Like, I'm not going to not deliver what I said I wasn't going to deliver. So then I had to look through some of my materials that I already had that I used for my candles, and I had to pull out some things. So I'm going to make it do what it do. It's the first event. It does not go without any road bumps, but we're going to press through. We're going to make it through, and it's going to be a good time regardless of whatever. It's a sold out event. I sold out all the tickets. My original goal was to do 14. But then when I prayed about it, God was like, I need you to raise it to 18. I'm like, bruh, 18. So 18 tickets sold out, y'all. Sold out. So I got a sold out event. My first event sold out. That's a pretty huge deal considering I put down candles back in February, and I picked it up back at the end of September, and I wasn't even thinking about doing this event. I was not thinking about doing this event until my mentoring program, the group that I'm a part of, my small group that I'm a part of, and we're all a part of this mentoring group, they brought up this idea to do this type of event. And they were like, well, you know how people do like cake and sips and stuff like that. Why don't you do something like that with your candles? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's a cool idea. That's something that I can implement next year. Boom. No, no, doing it this year. This year. So this event wasn't even in the work in the making more than 3 months. Honestly, it was like a month and a half. A month? I no, like a month and a week where this idea like really sat in my brain, and then I was like, no, go for it. And God was like, go for it. And then I was like, well, I can do it as a after party for um my book signing. So who said it was a great idea to do 2 events in one day? If y'all pray for me, cause it's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be a fun day. So I'm growingly excited. I'm trying to get these last minute things in order so I can take my hind parts to bed, so we can get up in the morning. And you know, like I said, I could have just stopped. I could have stopped and been in my feelings and been like, dang man, like really these last things um is jacking up for me, like really. But I'm like, no, we're gonna press through. Like whatever happens, whatever shows up, whatever is will be, and that is how it's supposed to be. I gotta give myself grace. It's my first time doing it. I gotta give myself grace. um and of course that's what my book is about, right? Giving myself grace throughout my journey, throughout my process, to be able to learn the things that I need to learn, and being okay with not getting it right. Be okay with not getting it right off top. And so I'm okay. I'm okay with everything not being perfect, because it doesn't need to be perfect anyway. I just need to show up and be me. So, and on top of that, my husband is so gracious to me. Man, that's my dude. I love him so much. He has been nothing but supportive throughout this whole journey, even with me leaving my job. He has been so supportive. He had my back on everything. When I'm thinking I'm the one that's gonna have to like make sure he's straight, and no, he's been making sure that I'm straight. Um, as a wife and as a supportive wife, um, I'd like to make sure my husband is okay. I like to make sure he's straight. I like to make sure that his mental is good, his physical is good, like every aspect. I'm checking in. You all right? What's going on? Is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything you need from me as your wife? Like, I'm that type of wife. Um, that's just who I am. In my nature, I'm a nurturer. And I'm a fighter too. I'm a fighter too. Don't say, just don't talk outside of your neck about my husband. I will come for you. So, but he has been so just gracious to me throughout this whole experience. And even today, when I told him, we had just got home from being out the house for like 2 hours going shopping for stuff for the event. And I got home and I'm like, oh, my package not here. I'm like, man, I said there's three things out of that order that I really, really needed. Everything else I can go without. He was like, all right, well, let's go to the store. And I'm like, well, no, we can wait to see if the package is going to show up. He was like, no, I'd rather you be over prepared and having to take something back to the store as opposed to not having it and then trying to have, somebody run around tomorrow last minute. I'm like, I was slightly frustrated, but I was like, all right, let's go. And all I could tell him was thank you. Like, thank you for making me do that. Because, yeah, it was kind of whack having to go do that. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that I have what I need to produce this event. And we got back home. He was like, well, I got you something. And this was before even finding out that my package wasn't home or whatever. And I was like, well, what'd you get? Y'all. So I'm a huge fan of Golden Girls. I can sit and watch Golden Girls all day like I've never seen it before. he got me a Golden Girls 2023 calendar. I said, oh my God. And he said, this was the last one in the store. I said, it was meant to be. 2023 is going to be a golden year. 2023 is going to be different from 2022 for us, for sure. And that lit up my heart. That made my day. Like, he was thinking about me, even when I was just so focused on getting these things together today while we were out shopping for the event. And he stopped for a second and got me a Golden Girls calendar. So this is going up in the kitchen. This is going up in the kitchen. I'm excited to put it up. I thought I'll show y'all. That's my dude, man. I'm telling you, like, marriage, when you got the right person and you not only love somebody and in love, but you're in like, I like him. Like, I legitimately like kicking it with him. I like being with him. We like hanging out together. Sometimes we don't have to have a conversation. We can just sit in each other's presence and be good. Like, marriage is beautiful when you have the right person, but that's another topic for another day. But I just had to give a quick shout out to my husband, because he has been holding me down. He's been having my back this whole time. My family, my sister, my mom and my dad, some of my close friends, they've been having my back through this whole process, and it doesn't go unnoticed at all. The amount of genuine support I've had through this process is special. It's special. So even through the great times and the not so great times, the people just still have my back. So today is the day before, so tomorrow is the big day. So next time I post something on here, I'm going to be in full regalia. Makeup and all. So watch out. Don't say nothing to me, because everything that's about to happen for me, the blessings that God is about to rain and bestow on me, I deserve it. I've given up so much. I've worked so hard. And not just now. For years now. I've been serving in the background. I've been helping people out in the background. And I don't ask for anything. But when it comes to this here and this here business, everything that I'm about to walk into, I deserve it. Because God said I deserve it. So I just want to make that clear. I'm going to have to come on and tell some more stories of the things that, I had to go through to get to this point. But starting off top, like, I put down my candles. And I believe he had me put my candles down so he can rewire my brain and show me that my business is not what I thought it was going to be. It's something different. It's at a much higher level than what I was thinking. And I had to stop doing what I was doing so he can rework and rewire me. So I can, when I come back, I can immediately be ready for a switch. And that is exactly what happened. As soon as I picked up my candles, he switched up what I was doing. So, everything that's about to happen for me, I deserve. So yeah, event is tomorrow. Let me get off here because it's almost 15 minutes of video. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. It's time. It's time for the show. All right, let me get off here. Me and Golden Girl's gonna get off here. Y'all, I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.